Sometimes you don't need to change your whole life. You just need to stop letting every part of it feel out of control. Feeling stuck doesn't always look dramatic from the outside. You may still wake up. You may still answer messages. You may still go to work, go to class, take care of responsibilities, and do what people expect from you. But inside, everything feels heavy. Your room feels messy. Your mind feels loud. Your body feels tired. Your phone keeps pulling your attention every single time. And even simple things start feeling harder than they should. You tell yourself you need to get your life together, but then you look at everything that needs fixing and it feels like too much. So you do nothing, not because you don't care, but because you don't know where to start. And when you don't know where to start, it's easy to believe you're lazy, undisciplined, or falling behind. But sometimes being stuck is not a character flaw. Sometimes it's a sign that your life has become too busy to move clearly. The first mistake people make when they feel stuck is trying to fix everything at once. They want to wake up early, eat better, work harder, exercise every day, stop scrolling, save money, build confidence, and become a new person immediately. And for a moment, that kind of plan feels powerful. It makes you feel like change is finally happening. But most of the time, it doesn't last. Because the plan is built from panic, not peace. When you try to change everything at the same time, your brain doesn't feel inspired. It feels heavy. And when life gets busy again, the whole plan collapses. And then you blame yourself. You say you have no discipline. You say you always quit. You say this is just who you are. But the problem is not that you're incapable of changing. Problem is that you try to rebuild everything at once. You try to rebuild your whole life in one jump. And a real reset is not a punishment. It's not attacking yourself for where you are. A real reset is a return to the basics. So start with your space, not because a clean room will solve your whole life, but because your environment speaks to your mind all day. When everything around you feels messy, it becomes easier for your thoughts to feel messy as well. You don't need to deep clean your entire room. Start small. Make your bed. Clean one surface. Throw away the trash. Open a window if you can. Let some light into the room. These actions may look too simple to matter, but they send a message to your brain. I'm not giving up on this place. I am not giving up on myself. A reset doesn't begin when everything is perfect, but it begins when you create one small area of order in the middle of the chaos. And then reset your body, not by using an extreme routine, not with a promise to become a new person by next week, just with care. Start by drinking water. Eat something that doesn't make you feel worse. Step outside for a few minutes. Take a walk. Stretch your body if it feels tense. Take a hot shower. Breathe slowly for a moment before you pick up your phone again. And when you feel stuck, it's easy to live only in your head. You think about the future, the past, the mistakes, the pressure, and the things you should be doing, but your body is where your life is actually happening. And sometimes the fastest and easiest way to calm your mind is to take care of the body carrying it. After your body, it's time to take care of your mind as well, and not by forcing yourself to think positive all the time. That is not realistic. Resetting your mind means creating enough quiet to hear what is actually going on inside of you. Put the phone down for a few minutes. Sit somewhere by yourself, alone, and start writing. Write one honest sentence about how you feel. Not a perfect journal entry, not a plan for your entire future. Just one honest sentence. I feel tired, feel lost, feel scared that I'm wasting time. I don't know what to do next. There is a lot of power in naming what you're carrying, because when everything stays in your head, it grows bigger. But when you put it into words, it becomes something you can look at. And once you look at it, you can start responding. You can start responding to it with more clarity. Then reset your direction. You don't need a perfect life plan. You don't need to know exactly where you will be in 5 years. You only need to know the next honest move and ask yourself one simple question. What is one thing I can do today that would make my tomorrow better? Not impressive, not life-changing, just slightly better. Maybe it's sending one email. Maybe it's cleaning your room. Maybe it's going to sleep instead of scrolling for another hour. Direction doesn't always come from a huge decision. Sometimes comes from a small action that proves you that you're still participating in your own life. So my final message for you is that if you feel stuck right now, don't turn your life into a courtroom. You don't need to sit there collecting evidence against yourself. You don't need to replay every mistake. You don't need to keep punishing yourself. You need to rest. You need a reset. A reset that starts where you are, not where you wish you were. Start with your own space, then your body, then your mind, then your direction. Don't try to fix everything tonight. Just choose one small action that brings you back to yourself. That may not look like much from the outside, but when you feel stuck, movement matters. even quiet movement, even slow movement, even movement that nobody else can see. You're not broken because you lost momentum. You are allowed to begin again, and you don't have to do it all at once. Sometimes the life you want starts with one ordinary night where you finally decide to stop abandoning yourself. Start small, keep it simple, and come back to yourself. That is the reset.